Hi, Internet. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I got one phrase for you. One phrase. Nuke stop fun! Let's go, let's go, let's. Oh, I love that sound. I love that sound. Show me some ghosts, Nuke. Show me some
One
ghosts.
last goodbye. Back in September, veterinary student Mary Carmen Flores from Arequipa, Peru, adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded, but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated by the sudden loss of the very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog. So Mary Carmen started searching through her CCTV footage to find answers. But instead, she found something else entirely. Something she was not prepared for.
Oh, watch this. Oh. See it? You see it? Oh.
The CCTV footage shows Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death, but she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's final greeting and goodbye to the family. Wrong turn.
Oh yeah, oh man, this video gets me every time. I did see this video on the Bizarre Bub one, and like how do you look at that video and not think that ghosts are real? I mean, look at the ghost dog popped up and was like, rough. Hey, mom, I want food. Hey, give me food. Because that's how dogs think. I'm cold. Let's go outside. What's that over there? Is that another dog? That's how dogs are. And like, you see the video. The ghost dog just coming home to greet and is like, yeah, I love you. Because dogs have an infinite amount of love. I got a finite amount of love. Dogs have infinite. It's so much. And aww. That's real. The pajama proves. That's a ghost. That's a ghost dog. Aww. Okay, moving on. Here we go.
Dirt bike rider Ethan's TikTok is dedicated to videos of his biking trips into the sand dunes and woods of Oregon. But one day, when he's 15 miles out into the woods and completely alone, he experiences something that frightens him to his core.
Oh, we saw this one too. Well, we'll watch it again.
It's kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side.
True.
That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
We gotta go where the gold's at.
Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Run!
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming from the woods. He believes it's a voice saying, "Hey," and "help."
Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Ethan then hears strange movement in the brush that seems to be quickly moving towards him. He decides to just get out of there and is even so spooked that he runs right off the path and almost ends up falling right down the hill. When he posts the video to his TikTok page, he wonders if he might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid. Because you see, it's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods. But many of his viewers just shrug it off. They say that he probably just heard a bobcat or maybe even a peacock. Now, whether it was just a bobcat or a peacock or not, many of Ethan's viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set. As you might guess, it did not go well. Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here.
It's too dark. It's too dark.
Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Run, run. Bike, turn on. This is no time, bike. Get it together, bike.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that was my f***ing cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Well, the darkness
It's already
wasn't.
getting dark when Ethan finds himself in a field and tries to decide which way to go next.
Watch this, watch this, watch
All of a sudden, it gets really quiet as even the crickets seem to stop chirping. Suddenly, an ominous-looking figure walks right out of the darkness of the tree line. Terrified, Ethan gets out of there as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here? Did
my
Ethan
gosh.
find the creature that he heard months earlier?
Yep.
Could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The devil?
Nope, no, that's a ghost or a skin. That's some creature. That's some creature. All the bones littered along the way. Did you see all the bones? But I tell you what. Here's the absolute most terrifying thing about this video, is the woods goes silent. I've been in the woods. The woods don't shut up for nothing. Like, not a thing, you know. And then everything, all that life around you, just goes quiet. Oh my god! Like there's something up. There's something up. Nothing will make you pause more than just everyone around you going quiet. Yeah. Like when you walk into a room and everyone, all your coworkers, stop talking. They're talking about you, man. Like they don't want you to listen. It's you. You're thinking, oh, it's something else. No, it's you, man. It's you. It's just like the woods. You walk into a bad area of the woods. The woods are like, oh, shut up. Let's watch him get devoured by this creature. And all the crickets and birds are like, oh, shut up. Watch. They're just watching the biker. He's gonna get destroyed. Well, the biker's like, oh, let's go. Like, that woods turning silent. That's absolutely terrifying. If that's not a ghost, that's some kind of creature was gonna kill him. He got out of there just in time. Here we go, here we go.
Down in the hole.
Ooh, down in the hole.
Andrew Smith regularly sets out to explore secluded tunnels and caves.
No. Like, I get claustrophobia. I get claustrophobia just being in any, like a closet. Like, put me in a closet, I'm like, get me out of here. Nope, I'm not gonna like this video. Here we go.
Lives in the beautiful landscape of Arizona. On one of his
Arizona,
trips, he finds an abandoned
Arizona.
mining cave and decides to take a look inside. What happens next is downright chilling.
No. No.
Andrew suddenly hears a scream, followed by the chilling sound of running footsteps somewhere deep within the cave. This isn't Andrew's first cave explorer, and he actually manages to keep calm and continue his trek through the tunnels. But the sounds become increasingly more disturbing. Andrew's camera captures what sounds like several voices whispering to him. One of the voices even seems to say, "We don't know who this is." Andrew searches the tunnels, but he can find nothing to explain the ominous sounds. Since we don't know the history of the abandoned mine or why it was abandoned in the first place, it leaves you to wonder just what happened there and what could be the source of all these spooky noises. But as to whether it's real or not, as always, I leave that up to you to decide. We need scary videos.
Oh my gosh. Most terrifying video. This was horrifying. Oh, like, you go into a claustrophobia area? Like, that's, okay, I grew up in Arizona. There are mine shafts in Arizona everywhere. Like, they're all over the place. You gotta be really careful. There's tons of snakes, tons of everything. And, like, if I heard that in that enclosed space, if I heard those voices and, like, the foot's running, I would shit myself all over the place. Like, I was just like, ah! And it would just come out. I'd be so terrified. I'd start crying. I would just, like, run. I'd probably end up knocking myself out and dying of dehydration. Like, this is so horrible. Oh, and then how he kept his cool. How in the heck did he keep his cool and all that? Like, how does that not terrify the ever-living shit out of you? Like, all those voices? Oh, the running. Yeah, if I even hear an inkling of footsteps behind me pick up pace, I'm running. I'm not even looking behind. I'm just like walking along, la 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 la. And then you hear footsteps get faster and faster behind you. I'm just going to like, oh, I'm just going to take off. I'm not even going to look. If someone's running after me, I'm going to get a head start. That's the way I look at it. I'm going to get going. I don't like running, but I'll run to not die. I'll run not to die. That's my parameters. This video is so terrifying. That's hundreds of ghosts. A whole bunch of ghosts down there. And they all want to eat your soul. That's a ghost. Lemon dropper Bruce. That's a ghost. Here we go.
videos. So if you see something that you
I
think
hated
should be
that.
on Nukes Top
I hate
5,
that
be sure
so
to
much.
email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. The Dead Next Door. These next creepy videos were recorded by a woman from the Philippines who wishes to remain anonymous. The woman had just moved into an apartment with her partner when she quickly realized that something was very wrong there. First, her dog begins to continuously bark at their door even though there's nobody there. And whenever she's alone, someone knocks on the door as if trying to enter. One night she hears a child running through the hallway and watches as the door handle moves by itself. She then hears a woman shouting at the child, so she finally decides to grab her phone and record. Every time she looks through her peephole, she finds no one there that would explain what she's hearing.
That's loud.
Now, it should be noted that there were 2 apartments on the floor, but the other apartment was mysteriously and completely vacant. No one else lived on this floor, so there should be no one in the hall, no child, no woman making these sounds. So the tenant shows her footage to her husband, and they alert the building security guard. But he too finds nothing and no one to explain what she's captured on video. There's no one on that floor. Another late night, and this time the woman is startled awake by loud screaming and crying, again coming from the hallway right outside her door. What she captures is absolutely chilling. A child can be heard screaming and a woman can be heard sobbing. Loud banging echoes through the hallway. Horrified, the woman contacts security immediately. When the guard watches the footage, he goes pale. He breaks down and tells her that on the same day 12 years ago, a woman and her 7-year-old daughter brutally lost their lives in the other apartment on that same floor.
Yup.
It was suspected that the father had ended their lives, but he was never caught. And that is why the other apartment had been left empty for years. Terrified by the incident and what she had captured on video, the woman decided to share her story on the internet. So, could the spirits of the woman and her little girl be trapped, condemned to experience their tragic end over and over, never able to move on? Let me know what you think. School of the Dead.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Limit approves. That's a ghost. Oh, man, like their souls can't rest because he hasn't been caught. And so they're left to spend eternity getting the ass whooping they didn't deserve. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, that's so loud. That's so loud. Like, can you imagine guests coming over and you're like trying to host a party and you're sitting there, you're having like movie night, right? You're having movie night and like out of nowhere, like it sounds like your neighbors are getting murdered and everyone's like, well, what is happening? What is going on? And you're just like, oh, that's the ghost neighbors. They just get murdered every time this year. Anyway, back to the show. The neighbors are like, what? Like, yeah, now go look for yourself. There's nothing out there, but you can hear them. They're loud as all get out. I think they got their ass really handed to them that night. Like that's horrible. I don't condone beating. I don't know. That's a ghost though. That's 100% a ghost. 100% a ghost. Oh, let me drop reviews. That's so loud. Get some earmuffs. Get some get some good headphones, because that's annoying as all get out. Okay, here we go.
Dead.
School.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an abandoned school that sits on top of a mountain somewhere in the countryside of Japan. The investigators don't know why the school was left abandoned, but rumors say that a student took her own life inside the school and that her tragic spirit still walks the hallways.
Aww.
Curious visitors have reported an alarming amount of paranormal events, including the high-pitched laughter of children and the apparitions of young boys and girls watching down from the upstairs windows. In one dark room in the basement, a lone desk and chair sit creepily in the middle of the room. This room is said to be so intensely haunted that it has sent previous visitors running from the property in fear. Together with their cameraman, Hiro and Tomo entered the building and soon begin to hear strange sounds and voices. After having explored the main and second floor of the school, they finally head into the basement in search of the infamous, most haunted room in the entire school, the desk room.
Careful.
絶対これ。あ、これ。ちょっと待って、ゾワッとしたぞ。鳥肌やば。やば。あったんだ。てか、ちょっと変なこと言うけどさ、めっちゃ人いると思ったんだけど。マジで。うん。なんか人がいる空気みたいな。凄まじかったんだけど今。なんだこの空間は。もう絶対これだね。これだよ。誰かがいたずらでさ、置いたとも十分考えられるようなほど、違和感は凄まじいけどね。うわ。本当にね、ここに入った直後の異様な誰かいるような感覚はすごかったな。ちょっと待って、めっちゃブレる写真が撮れん。
Investigator Hiro takes a few photos with his phone and thinks nothing of it. That is, until he gets back to the car and looks through his photos. What he finds is truly disturbing.
とね、今車に戻ってきて、で、どうしようかってね話をしてたんだけど、でさっきも言ったけど地下のさ部屋でさ、写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが何枚かあってさ、何枚も撮ってたんだけど、ちょっとねわかるかな、これ最後に撮った写真なんだけどさ、机と椅子あったじゃん。あそこにさ誰か座ってるように見えるんだけど。ちょっと待って、ちょっと明るさを変える。ほら、見えるでしょ。
見える。この黒い塊でしょ。
これ何？
It does. Totally looks like someone's sitting there.
座ってるね。
見えるよね。
見える。やばい。
見えるよね。
さっき撮ったやつでしょ。
そう。ほんと黒い物体だから、なんか人には見えないんだけど。
いやでもさ、
ちょうど、
そんな風に映るものもなかった。
ないよ。だって前の写真が、ね、さっきの写真これだもんね。これはちょっとあれだね。もう一回行かないことには。あの椅子に座ってもないしまだ。
これヒロ君が写真撮ったからさ、これなんかヒロ君の方が今回何か引き寄せてるのかもしれない。これは。
と思うじゃん。実際そうじゃんね。
A dark shadow can be seen sitting at the desk, even though there was no one there at the time. Hiro decides that he must figure out just what he captured in his bizarre picture. So, he decides to return to the school to investigate all alone.
Oh no.
It was a very bad idea. As soon as Hiro goes back into the school, he says he feels like he's entered a horror game.
もうこんなホラーゲームだよね。
And when he gets to the second floor, his fears seem to become a reality.
さっきの机と椅子があった問題の部屋に行ってみよう。 と待って、今一人だよな。ちょっと待って。ちょっいや無理でしょ。
That's too high. Yeah.
今見間違い今の。
Nope.
In a split second, a dark shape appears to be standing inside one of the rooms. But whoever or whatever it is disappears before the investigator can even blink.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hiro runs over and searches the area, but there's no one there. There is also no exit that the person could have taken from that room. Now shaken up by the ordeal, Hiro takes a deep breath and decides to get his investigation done as quickly as possible so that he can leave the spooky school. He heads straight downstairs and back into the creepy basement room from their last visit. And this is when things take an even creepier turn.
何今の音。
When Hiro takes a seat on the chair, he suddenly feels what he describes as a presence watching him from inside the basement. He hears a noise and looks, but the sound is not captured on camera. But suddenly just then, a horrifying pale face slides out from underneath the desk.
What the crap?
Makes a run for it.
What?
And with that, the Omagatoki team has had enough, and they leave to just go home. Now, whether you believe Japanese paranormal encounters are real or not,
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
the
oh my
footage
gosh.
is most definitely very creepy, and it certainly freaked me out. So, you can watch this entire three-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. Window.
Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Like, just imagine a face coming out of like a place where a face shouldn't come out of. Like, it's like you open a medicine cabinet and the face is just hold on, and the face is just like. Hi. like any face that does that is like, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, that'd be so disturbing. Like, and then his two buddies, they were like, oh, I think the ghost is attached to Dave. I think, hey, Dave, you should go in. If the ghost is attached to you, you should go in alone. And Dave's like, really? I don't know if that's smart. And they're like, go, Dave. It's obviously attached to you. You got the picture of it. Go, you go. Tell us what you find. Meanwhile, they're in the car, like, jamming out to, I don't know, Katy Perry or something. Fireworks, Rockstar, whatever. And Taylor Swift. And Dave's in there getting the scare of a lifetime. You got little kids creeping out from under the table going, hi. Like, ah, die, infant, die. He runs out of there. Oh my gosh, that's 1,000%. That's a ghost. Let me drop a proof. That's a ghost. Here we go.
To the soul.
Window
This next
to the
mysterious
soul.
video was shared to the internet over 15 years ago. The video shows a group of friends hanging out somewhere in the city of Thessaloniki in Greece when the camera captures something they simply can't explain.
What is it?
Εκεί. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πάμε.
Get the fridge out.
Did you see it?
Oh
At
my
first,
gosh,
everything
did I?
seems completely normal, but then a bizarre figure of a man appears in the window. Now, the easy explanation would be that it's just the reflection of a poster that's hanging on a wall opposite the window.
No.
But when the cameraman later pans back to the window, the man has disappeared. The cameraman posted the video to YouTube but has never posted anything since. So it seems that the video and its creepy capture will remain a mystery. The abandoned grave.
Oh, that's a ghost. 100%. That's a ghost. That's a ghost just jamming out. Like Ghost is like strolling by. Ghost is like doing ghost things like la 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 haunting, la 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 spooky. Just like he's just walking along. And he hears this music, and the ghost is like, enchanting music, and he's just standing at the window, like listening. He's like, this sucks, I'm out of here. The ghost just keeps going on. Like, they just got a picture of the ghost just walking by. It's 100% a ghost. 100%. It actually sounded pretty good. I'd listen to it. Anyway, 100% approved. That's a walk-by ghost. There we go. Moving on.
Graveyard.
Graveyards.
Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another
Midwest
investigation.
Ghost Hunter.
This time at the allegedly haunted
I bet he
Vicksburg
says
Cemetery in
you
Renville
reckon
County,
a lot.
Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods.
Wow.
In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town. Perhaps quite literally.
Literally.
You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night.
That's the
Midwest
natural
Ghost
he goes.
Hunter,
Let's go to the
aka
graveyard tonight.
Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery.
Which I shouldn't do.
All right, I'm coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, they mind.
Oh my gosh. This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator
Wow.
is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now, but that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here." Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that?
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny? Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
No way!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the photo. Could you smile? Alright, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be
No
two
way.
misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite.
No way!
They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Thank you so much for watching. If you
Oh yeah, oh that's, yep, Lemon Drop approves. Lemon Drop approves. Yeah, like, that, no matter what age, girls will always pose for pictures. Like, you just tell them it's an Instagram post and they're like, what? Tag me. And then they just strike a pose. Get my good side, get my good side. Like, that's, oh, poor dead girls. Poor dead girls. Yeah, it does look lonely as all get out there, too. I'll agree with that. Out in the middle of nowhere. No one's even coming by to where you could, like, haunt or mess with. Oh, yeah, that was pretty creepy. That's pretty creepy. The voices and the pic. Oh, yep. Not going there alone. Refuse. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Some more ghost vids for this very special day. Like, why is it special? Because we watched ghost videos. That's why it's special. All right, Internet. Hope you enjoy your ghost videos. Hope you have a great day. Bye, 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 bye.